Hi Gemini, thank you for joining me for your February general read. Please remember that it is general, so it cannot resonate for everyone, and that includes the cross-watchers. Please switch the energies around if it applies, but never try and force a timeline to fit. If it's not your story this time, then it's okay to just leave it be. The best way to view tarot, as I always say, is without expectations. So you take the parts that are resonating for you and you leave the bits that don't. Because it's a general read, you'll find that the bits that are not resonating for you are actually part of someone else's timeline. Okay, so this month's giveaway is for the Rebel deck. Everyone who has subscribed to my channel is automatically put in for the draw and for all future draws. The winners are announced on my YouTube community page, and please do claim your prize within a month. My private reads are not yet available. I am working very hard on bringing this out, and I'll also announce this on my YouTube community page when private reads do become available. Okay, so for Gemini, for February, what can Gemini expect? I have pre-shuffled through all of the cards, but I appreciate that some viewers like to see just a very quick card shuffle on camera as well. So, right, Gemini for February. Gemini. Okay, I'll take the three that flipped over. Right, so we have Angel of Balance, Adjacent Possibilities and Financial Constraints. Okay, so in the month of February, please keep an eye on your money. Some of you are going to face some unexpected last minute expenses that could make you feel like you've been backed into a corner a bit financially. Okay, so there's that to be aware of. You've also got, I will get you some additional information on the Angel of Balance for you from the book, but the blue pertains to your subconsciousness and communication. So there's probably a need here for you to communicate clearly in the month of February, or someone wants to communicate with you in February. You've also got Adjacent Possibilities, which pertains to so many brand new options and choices are opening up to you, and options that you wouldn't have expected to become available to you are now available. So for some of you, this could pertain to a promotion at work. For others of you, it's on more of sort of within your personal life. So for example, that person that you felt was out of reach, well, now that opportunity has become available. So for example, if you look at this card, and I hope you can see, I think I've got the camera close enough, there's a door there in the floor. There's a door where you wouldn't expect there to be a door. So it's a very self-explanatory card with that one. I will get you some more information here. I am intuitively picking up with the Angel of Balance that there needs to be clarity pertaining to a certain situation, and there's also a little bit of fear here with the communication. That's what I'm getting intuitively. I will get you the book on that one to get you even more information. I like to do both. Right. So number 48, the Angel of Balance. it says, being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence holds a pitcher of liquid in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming into your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her attention into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. So it's finding your inner balance and honoring, being true to yourself, honoring who you are and what you want. For some of you, not all of you, I am picking up very, very heavily that this is someone else's energy towards you as well. So please do keep an open mind, because energy is fluid, time's fluid. If you know full well, Gemini, that that's not your energy, then it's someone else's energy towards you. Okay, so I'll see if you can get anything else out of your tarot. We'll see how this ties in. I do apologise for my squeaky chair. It is definitely my chair. Okay, so Gemini for what? Gemini for February. Very interesting, because your first card out, Gemini, is the King of Cups, but the way that it's come out off balance. So some of you could be feeling emotionally out of sorts a wee bit in February. I'm going to leave that off balance. Okay, we've got the Six of Swords, the Chariot, and Strength. I'll read out the zodiac signs that I see when all the tarot's on the table, okay? But please bear in mind not to latch on to any of the zodiac signs that I shout out. It's just a little bit extra information if you feel that it's helpful to you. Right, you can't really see those cards. Right. Guidance, please, for Gemini. Okay. Guidance, please. Guidance. Gemini. Okay, energy at the bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. Star signs first. Okay, so we have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Cancer twice, because you've got the Chariot as well. You've got Leo. You have got all of the four fixed signs, which is Taurus, Leo again, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You have Sun in Capricorn with your Four of Coins. You've got Taurus energy with your Five of Coins. Oh, excuse me. And you have got water energy with the Hanged Man. Okay, so energy at the bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. There's a distance here. Your 3 of Wands usually pertains to waiting for something or someone to come in. It's the waiting for your ships to come in card. But are you waiting for them to come in, or are you watching them move away? This is the question. You're waiting for them to come in because hidden under that is the Knight of Coins. It's someone or something that you've waited for a very, very long time. Slowest moving knight in the deck. It feels like it's not moving at all, even though in fact it is. At this point in the read, it could literally be career, romance, or whatever. It's something that you have been waiting to come in, though. You've been waiting for a long time. It's something at a distance that pertains to your wish fulfillment. Excuse me. It's something that is potentially very long lasting as well. It is love, it is. Hidden under that is Ace of Cups. It's something new, it's new love. Okay. Central to your read, King of Swords. The King of Swords is... it's air energy, it's your energy, Gemini. It's very analytical. So this is you analysing the situation very, very closely, trying to pay very close attention to all the details. And in fact, some of you have been, there's an owl there. So some of you have been seeking guidance, trying to obtain further knowledge. And I'm feeling that some of you are trying to obtain further knowledge pertaining to a specific individual that you're dealing with. You are, okay. Now that's very interesting. Some of you are sending information out to see what information comes back in. It's very, very clever, Gemini. It's very strategic. You're taking a strategic approach pertaining to an individual. And for some of you, not all of you, you've been looking into higher knowledge in the way of spiritual work. So consulting tarot, your own, or seeing a tarot reader or something similar. There's something here about trying to obtain higher knowledge. You're in a very, very thoughtful mode here. You're trying to separate emotion from the situation. It's sort of using your head over your heart. I can see in your cards, though, Gemini, there is information that's coming in towards you. Surprising information. Sorry if I'm being quiet, I'm just trying to feel out what's going on in your cards. Now, you or someone that you're dealing with is feeling a bit emotionally out of balance, out of sorts, with the King of Cups is off balance. So your emotions, or someone that you're dealing with, their emotions, that they're being swayed by some sort of information that's come through. And there is movement with the Six of Swords. So someone is moving away from what is emotionally turbulent, and they're moving into what's more emotionally stable. There's someone, Gemini, someone's coming to visit you with the Chariot, or you're going to visit someone. It could be a Leo, or it could be a Cancerian, or someone who's got heavy either Leo or Cancer in their chart somewhere. It's almost like someone was a bit too stubborn and stuck in their ways. They couldn't make a decision, so you've moved away. And because of that, it's like the rubber band theory, where you pull away and by default the other person comes back because you've pulled away. So again, I can't quite ascertain whose energy this is, Gemini. I can't quite put my finger on if it's definitely your energy or someone that you're dealing with, which tells me that it's very 50-50. For some of you, this is you that's pulled away, and for others of you, this is the person that you're dealing with is pulled away. So again, it's up to you for what side of the table you're sitting on for this energy. There's a cycle here that's been closed. So the World card, it can pertain to someone who's at a distance, mentally, physically, or both. It can pertain to someone who is foreign to you, from a different world. So it's sort of different culture, different religion, different beliefs, different way of thinking even. So there's something here that has put you both at a distance. It's kind of like there's been a disagreement here because you both think differently. You both want different things. But there is an old cycle here that's been closed with the presence of the World card, and a brand new cycle is beginning. And it's a brand new cycle with this person that you've had a disagreement with. You're very, very much in a thoughtful, analytical frame of mind throughout February. Holding back also. You clever bugger. It is the rubber band theory. You've put in a lot of time, effort and emotion into an individual, and you felt like you weren't getting anywhere with it. So rubber band theory, you've moved away from that situation, and because you did that, you didn't want to, but you were led to do it that way. Very, very similar to the Scorpio read. So Gemini, if you have got Scorpio somewhere in your chart, probably in your Venus, then I strongly recommend you go watch my Scorpio videos, because there's a rubber band soulmate theory going on with the Scorpio reads as well. And if the vibe is very, very similar to that. You've put in so much into a connection. You felt like you weren't getting anywhere with it. So you followed you followed your logic, you followed your intuition. You didn't want to, but you felt led to move away from that situation and close that chapter. Lessons learnt, chapter closed, and a brand new cycle is beginning. Resting and reevaluating and holding back. And then suddenly, Knight of Swords. Now, for me as a reader, the Knight of Swords, that's like my mini tower card, okay? So it's got that unexpected feel to it, the same as the tower. But it's more of a person's decision rather than, because the tower is all about the divine coming in and changing things up. The Knight of Swords is that, but it's a person who's decided to come in and change things up rather than the divine being at the back of it. Okay, very fast moving, very unexpected, heading straight towards you, Gemini, to change things up and to start a brand new cycle with you. Because someone has watched you move away or walk away, effectively give up, and now there's information coming in towards you that that individual is coming back. Wish granted, wish fulfillment. And they're coming back for the long term as well, because your 10 of coins was under that. Ooh, okay. In your guidance, now this is very interesting because some of you might have even ghosted this person when you decided to give up. You probably ghosted an individual, which is actually really broken someone's heart. Or again, switch the energies around if it fits, Gemini, if this is someone who's ghosted you and broke your heart. So your guidance is basically, is asking, you're being asked to move out of that heartbreak and disappointment energy. There's something here about avoid holding grudges as well. But again, you have to use your best intuition on whether or not this guidance, or if indeed the entire tarot spread is even for you. Because I'll read it as I say it and then you decide, okay, Gemini, but obviously I don't want to offend anyone either. But someone in this guidance is being asked to release grudges, let go of the grudges and let go of the heartache. The guidance also says to take another look at something with the Hanged Man. There's something here that you're missing, and this is going to come in through new information that comes to you, probably through your friends or something that you see online. Take another look at something before you make your choice. So there's missing information yet that needs to come into you before you can make your choice. Okay. Again, only you'll know what that means, because we don't know what it is that we're reading. All right. It either resonates with you or it doesn't. But there is information here that is still yet to come in. When it comes in, it's going to be very unexpected, and that information is then going to help you make your decision on whoever it is that you're dealing with. Okay. That's a very intriguing read, Gemini. Okay, so I will get you some romance angels and see if we can get any further clarity. Oh. Gemini, please, for February. Gemini. Okay, we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So this could well be someone that you're already married to, or someone that you wanted to marry, or you found out that someone was already married. I'm still, obviously this read doesn't make any sense to the tarot readers. It's for you to decide. There's some kind of commitment here involved. Okay, yeah, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Maybe you're waiting on someone getting divorced. That's just come in for some of you. You deserve love. You are lovable, and trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, get you some lovers oracles. I'm sorry about my squeaky chair. Gemini. Oh. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Oh, just dropped one. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities that you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay, so you're picking up on each other's energies here as well. Oracle cards work in exactly the same way as the tarot. Whereas it's for the viewer to decide what side of the table that they're sitting on for every single card that comes out, okay? I think you need to go take a break, Gemini. I really, really do. Because this is heavy as... Honestly. I can see why that King of Swords was central to your read. I'm really, really feeling that sort of heavy, stuck in your head, over-analysing everything, trying to find meaning. It's a very distracting energy. It's massively distracting me from the read. It's incredible. Right, so for those of you who are easily offended at swear words, then your read has ended now. Thank you for watching. And for those of you who don't give a shit about swearing, then this is the Rebel deck, just to really finish off your read with. This is also the giveaway for this month. Everyone who subscribes to the channel is automatically put in for the draw for all giveaways. So for Gemini, what? That's half the packet, Gemini. Okay, you are loved. You're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Now, actually, Gemini, that's twice that we've had that message, that you are loved and you are lovable. So there's some self-doubt here as well. Okay, detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole and throw some shit out. Get the fuck outside, move your ass, your body is pissed at you. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit, the world has your back. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power, use your voice, just don't use it for dumb shit. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking in on that person, just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone who's worth it, don't waste it on ridiculousness. Get some fucking sleep, you're being an ass because you're tired. Face to pillow now. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky lying bastards. You are giving too many fucks, give zero. You're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Stop talking, shut your mouth and listen. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much to all of those who have liked, shared, subscribed and commented to my channel. And also a massive thank you to those who have donated to my channel. It has helped me to upgrade the quality of my content in every way. I will go oil this seat in a minute. I appreciate every single one of you, so thank you so much. Please do let me know if it resonates, because as I say, these reads don't make any sense to us tarot readers. We don't know what it is that we're reading. I might not be able to reply to every single comment, but I absolutely read them all and I appreciate every single interaction. So again, thank you, Gemini. Have a lovely February. Have a lovely Valentine's Day as well, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.